Hey guys, Chris Allen here from Rev5. I recently just posted another one of my Chris Allen Talks things on LinkedIn, and this discussion is really about blurring the lines between video calling software and live streaming, and the interesting kind of overlap that occurs in those industries. I think that it's a pretty interesting topic, and I think the old school approach is that these things don't overlap at all, and they're two totally separate use cases and industries that all serve their own purposes, have their own problems that they're solving, and there's really no overlap. And the truth is, we're seeing like the vast majority of customers coming to us are looking for that kind of blend of like, how do we take commentary from remote participants, bring them into a live meeting, which then becomes ISOs on the broadcast stream going out. Like currently, major broadcasters sit there with a laptop in their studios that are just running Zoom meetings. Oftentimes, they're running like Zoom, FaceTime, Meet, like every possible solution. They all have dedicated laptops, which then they use HDMI to hook into the other equipment to get the isolated streams out. And then they have to send out like meeting invites to each of the participants separately using those extra software. There's no kind of like streamlined process. And that's just one use case, right? We've got many, many others like live auctions where they want to pull in remote participants to actually feel like they're part of it. Live shopping apps are like that too. We're seeing fan engagement apps that want this sort of thing. Things like live commentary over live games, where it's remote, amateurs essentially, or influencers are doing the commentary. And all of those kind of things require some kind of meeting. Probably the simplest and pretty successful software that's done this is like StreamYard for creating like webinars and stuff, and that's meetings with live broadcasts. So there's a lot of these use cases out there. We've even been seeing some people using Discord in this way, which is again kind of a hack, but they're having to figure out ways to do it. Using things like vMix with OBS and everything else, and trying to get the meetings part as part of it. And I think the future of this is really seamless kind of experiences where all of this goes together, and then audience participation really becomes a part of it. And it's not just my opinion, but it's like what our customers are doing and what the trend is pointing to. Anyway, I'd love to hear feedback on this. Am I completely crazy? Am I missing something? I would love to hear it. Thank you.